Today I want to little bit talk about the fears what the Filipina woman most fear when they meet with foreign men, because most of the time I get the comment, oh, the Filipina will scam the foreigner here and there, and now we get to the other side, what the Filipina woman is fearing. The most fear and is that they will be killed by the foreigner. That's very, it's not a joke, because also since I'm here, many newspapers report a few cases that foreigners come here and they kill after a few days the Filipino, and of course they don't want to be killed, and that's one of those most important fears for the Filipino. The next one, what is also underestimated or from many guys, is that the foreigner is coming here and he makes 1,000 dates with 1,000 different Filipina, and also not by purpose. It happens to me the same, because I was coming here and I missed my connecting flight, so that means I could not be there as my Filipina girlfriend was waiting for me. So this is the worst scenario, and I thought, oh, this is happening to me, what the hell. But then of course I could reach her in the last moment, because first I had no internet, then I could reach her and explain, and so then just the next day I shown up at the airport with the next flight and all was okay. But she was very afraid of this, because she heard from many of her friends about this situation, that the man is promising to her, yes, I'm coming. Then my flight arrived, and at the appointment he's not there, and he will never show up, because he has many different appointments with the Filipina, and in the last second he decides for another one, and then he's mating another Filipina. And this, yes, of course, it's also a kind, it's one form of scamming, right? That means, I think, most important for us foreigners when we go here is to show up in person first, because many men also think, okay, I will not yet buy the flight ticket. I know many of those examples, they just dating, and they think when they meet online their dream woman, dream Filipina, then first they will buy the flight, book the flight. But of course this moment will never happen, because always something comes in between, and the foreign man all the time thinks, okay, maybe not this year, next year, or in 2 years, and then it will never happen. So first, like me too, I was booking first my flight to the Philippines, and then I can also send some trust. But then to show up here for time and to build the trust that you can know each other in person, this is really important, and in many cases underestimated. Also many Filipina and also foreign love this long distant relationship where they never ever will meet, but this is another story. So I know now from my friends from Hungary, first they thought, okay, Alex, you are crazy, because why the hell are you going so far to meet a woman there in Asia? Maybe it would be also better to meet nearer, closer locations. But now, while I'm here, some of my friends also say they want to come here and date a Filipina woman, and also they started to dating online, but they are enthusiastic with the style of the Filipina, because they are very friendly, easygoing, so many advantages in opposite to the European woman. Not the European woman is bad, but it's nowadays very hard to get to know each other in Europe, and it's completely different here in Asia. That's why I think within the time many more and more men who now say, okay, I will wait, no, this is the last option. They will go to Asia because here it's really very comfortable for us to date. And yes, that's the way, but we have to see always the other side, what the Filipina or the Asian woman is, what she is scared about. Not just that we will be scammed, and also not every Filipina is a scammer. So I make a very good experience here, but everybody has to make its own experience, of course. Yes, they told me also here on the Philippines, while I'm here, many women told me that 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they wanted for every price go to the foreigner in the foreign country and were just waiting to leave the Philippines because of many reasons, of course. But then many bad examples showed up, that the Filipinos was killed or they treated very badly in the foreign country. That's why nowadays, they told me, many Filipinos choose rather to stay here with the foreigner, and that's why many foreigners are here and stay just for the first time here in the Philippines, that you get to know each other here in the comfort zone of the woman, that she can build trust and see how it goes. And then, of course, later you can stay in the foreign country for a time, or you can change country from time to time. Of course, this is possible, but nowadays I think first it's important to stay a little bit here in the Philippines. Maybe you can